Jalen Willis, he's a junior at Penn State Wilkes-Barre. You guys coming off a national championship. Let's talk about this season and, talking to some of the other guys that said, listen, we weren't great all year, but we found a way to get it done.
We found a way to get it done. It was tougher in the second half because we had a miscue with our team. But other than that, after that, we had to manage to get back together. But it was cool after all. We finished off well.
Let's talk about your role on the team, how you contributed to this year's team.
I guess I can say I was the motor. I was the downhill guy and the most vocal leader. I was the second leading scorer behind Anthony, but I was just the energy guy to keep everybody under control. I made sure everybody was under control because I had the experience, but everybody was under control most of the part.
Let's talk about your bench play. Guys coming off the bench and getting quality minutes for your squad. Who are some of those players that contributed this year?
Mark was pretty good coming off the bench for us. He helped me, taught me. Mark taught me some things because he was a senior about learning how to play defense and stuff like that. James started coming off the bench like second half, something like that. But since they were seniors and they knew more and played more games, so they taught me well. They taught me some things that I didn't know that's coming in as a team.
Everybody's got a story. Not everybody goes to Penn State Wilkes-Barre in the first year, but at some point, Coach Hammett finds some people and get some guys on the squad. So how did tell us a little about your basketball career, how it kind of went?
I started when I was young. I love basketball first, but I'm from Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I won a state championship in 2019. That was my first ring. And then I went to Genesee Community College. I went to the national championship last year, and I lost in the national championship. So, and then coming here and then getting to the national championship again, it was just a bitter feeling. Like, it felt good because, and then at the same time I was still scared because I couldn't lose again. Like, I would have been terrified if I would have lost again. I couldn't lose again. But
how about family? Talk about people on your side rooting for you, making sure that whatever you're doing, you're finding success.
My mom, she came from just. My mom was just different. I can't even make words for my mom. She drives to every game, no matter how far the distance. She makes the trip for me. Only me, my mom, my little sister on my mom's side, on my dad's side, my brother, my older brother have passed, so that's my motive for me, my older brother. And my mom, my dad is a basketball coach, so my dad speaks coaching, so that's where I get the mind for the game from, it's my dad. But the motor, definitely my mom.
Talk about that relationship with your older brother. You said that passed. Did he play basketball? Did you always look up to him? Was he just a great brother?
It was just my only big brother. Like, my father has 4 kids and 3 boys, and that was my older brother. I don't got no brother on my mother's side. It was just my older brother. Right? It was just my missing piece. It was always close. I always wanted to be around my older brother. Just felt something missing, so that'd be my motive for me to keep going, because God he don't make no mistakes. Everything happens for a reason. And I figured for my brother to pass and me winning the national championship, that was the reason.
You got some things to think about for your future. Again, you're a junior, so you'll be back next year.
Yeah,
but
I'll be back.
Let's talk about down the road after basketball. Maybe you still want to continue basketball, but what kind of career do you see yourself in? Is sports? Is it business?
Basketball is going to take me somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm going to dribble this basketball until I run out of air. But my backup plan is I want to talk to kids. I want to let people know that it's always an option, no matter where you come from, what goes on, in situations that happens in life. I came from Baltimore City, in the roughest parts of Baltimore City, so you can't tell me there's not no option out. It's always a way out. You just have to choose the right path. I just want to talk to younger kids, the younger generation, so they can hear that early, and then rather wait until later when it's too late.
I'll be talking to you because I got some ideas for you. It's great to hear your story, and we wish you all the best going forward.
I appreciate you.